Hey guys, welcome to this new video of Solaris Ray playing Disney World Universe, Utopia, Diplomacy or Intrigue. So in the previous videos we managed to grab the first position in our playthrough, but as well there is another declaration of war with multiple alliances in the universe, and therefore we lost our partnership with multiple people and we took a hit in our reputation. Yeah, rampant warness at war with three empires, reputation nasty, and that's because the three empires declared war on us. We haven't declared war on them, so that's what happened. But also one thing that we can notice is that our third objective to have the most colony income, or the most tourist income I should say, we are at 91%, so we are in the right trajectory. So the only thing that is going to be left for us is to get sufficient free trade agreements to reach the 100%, and then we will be able to win the game. But we're going to need to wait that the war ends up, and then we can do that. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. So without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, there's many things where we need to look. Okay, so the first thing here, I think those guys trade sanctions, but we are not at war. So who are we at war with? We're at war with those guys, and those guys. So let's have a look where they are. Okay, so those ones are fairly close. Those ones, yeah, they're fairly far away. And those guys are fairly close. Now, they're also at war with multiple other factions. So they're pleased with us, but they're troubled by our reputation. Okay. So I just wanted to check something, and we are fast regarding our reputation. Let's see the game concept and see if reputation is one of the game concepts. Diplomacy evolve around monitoring relationship between different empires, avoiding the wrath of the wrong one, the empire constantly in the relationship, and there is a positive or negative. Okay, so trade volumes. So the more trade we have, the better. Like or dislike the government type. Gifts. The bigger the gift, the greater the impact on the relationship. Relationship with friends. Competition for a system and resources. Blockades. Attack against us by other empires, intercepted intelligence missions, and empire reputation. The empire reputation, government, so honoring the mutual, that is why. So the factor that can impact the reputation is honoring the mutual pact defenses with other empires and declaring war on their enemies. Destroying pirates. Declaring war against another empire will have a slightly negative impact and provoked attack. Intercept intelligence mission against another empire. Taking over independent colonies. Bombarding colonies. Destroying colonies. Okay. But what is hurting us at the moment is those mutual pact defenses. Because we had quite a few mutual pact defenses, And the fact that some of our allies went at war and we didn't go at war with them damaged our reputation. Okay, so if that is the case, which is understandable, how can we repair it? So first, we could potentially... well, there's multiple things that can be done, but first I think we shouldn't make mutual pact defenses anymore, because just like I said in the beginning of the playthrough, every time that we do mutual pact defense and they go out war, that damage our reputation. So we don't want to do that anymore. Even if we don't see the map as much, it's something that we should avoid. The second thing that we can do is give gift to the empires. And the third thing that we can do, and that's a little bit riskier, is to destroy pirates. Now, if I look at the reputation, I can see that I'm paying, you know, a fair amount of tributes to all of them. But those guys, for example, they're pretty weak. They may have been destroyed already. Yeah, this one could be good. And this one as well. Okay. So if I can find those guys and destroy them, that's going to improve my reputation. I think I have a treaty with those guys. Yeah, they're extremely pleased with us. Yeah. They're pretty expensive, but they're pretty powerful. I don't want to mess with them. There's quite a few pirates actually. Yeah, those guys are pretty powerful. And actually, I don't want to piss them off because they're the one around this colony. I wonder if I can put... It doesn't seem that I can put a mission there to attack, for the pirates to attack that colony. It was mine in the past, but those guys have invaded it. Yeah, I don't want to attack them. They're too powerful. Huh. They're doing a blockade. Why are you doing a blockade? Okay, let's talk about this blockade. Okay, but I want 500,000 to lift the blockade, which is a little bit exaggerated. I'm not gonna do that. No. Okay, so this is another faction. Yeah. Okay, so this is pretty interesting. They're pretty expensive. They have a fair amount of ships. Hidden pirate base. Okay. No. Ah. No, that's not the right one. It's this one. Troops. Yeah, I don't have enough troops. I'm gonna recruit some additional troops. Okay, well, It is not necessarily an easy situation at the moment. Our reputation is damaged, but there is not much we can do about it at this moment. So we're gonna work on our construction ships. There's a lot of our construction ships that are doing nothing. Okay. We need to be careful to not construct outside our sphere of influence, but those are independent areas. So I will send one there. This is in my area, and this is a luxury good, so we definitively... it's a uranium. Alright, I got confused. That's fine. Let's send that here. As I said, I don't want to see my constructors doing nothing. I don't want to see that. Okay. Okay, this is a good gas planet. There's quite a few still. Iridium and uranium. Yeah, argon, helium, yep. And what else? In terms of the Empire. Okay. Do we have let me select that. Do we have... Yes, we do. A resort base, because there's a monument there. So that is done. What else? Pretty sure that that's the case as well. Let's double check. Yep. We do. Good. Just double checking. Okay. So they want iron, right? It's not iron, it's steel or iron? Steel. Well, it's a pretty weak one. This is a way better one, by the way. Here you go. So all our construction ships have orders to do stuff, which is exactly what we want. Okay. So that is the first thing. The second thing that we want to do is to, as I said, like the biggest thing in this playthrough is making friends. So a bunch of ambassadors, some of which are pretty good in diplomacy. Trade sanctions, poor reputation. Okay. Yeah, she doesn't have an easy assignment, but I wonder if we could send them a gift, something like, yeah. Not sure if that's gonna really help, but a blockade. Okay. Why are you blockading me, my friend? How much is it? Again. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna do that. So hopefully this war will end sooner than later. So what does he want? Okay, so they want the casino. They want my casino. They want my how's it called? Resort bases. And I need them, so I'm gonna say no. It's not gonna help our reputation, but Hey. Hey. Okay, he has finished. I'm not sure if that's the latest design for constructors. No, it is not. So we're gonna put it to the latest design. Yeah, it's doing blockade all over the place. We are being blockaded. Breakthrough. Okay, so we have a breakthrough. Okay. Which is good. Money gift. Wow, thank you. Hey, let me give you a bigger gift. They give me money. I give them even more. Money is not necessarily the real thing now. It's more making friends more than anything. Yeah. Is it pleased to offer mining rights? Of course. We have a good relationship with those guys. Okay, so we have a mutual pact agreement. Trade sanctions. Okay. Well, they can do trade sanctions, but what their troops? I didn't know. Okay, so why don't we refuel and repair? Okay, guys, get out of there. All right. Okay, so the war begins to end. What do they want? Reject. There's a mistake. How much is it to crash course it? Okay, no. That's not. I want to develop this actually. I want to develop the high tech. How much to crash course this? Yep, let's do that. Because that's gonna help. Okay, there's still a declaration of war going on, so we're gonna have to wait that the galaxy cool down a little bit. And also in the tab there's some people that are delighted with us. Okay, I don't see why. I'm gonna give them a gift. And I'm gonna request a change in relationship. Maybe it's because we didn't honor our free trade agreement, which I totally understand. Of our mutual pact defense. But yeah, the simple fact of doing those trade agreements bring them back to the victory conditions. So those guys are cautious with us, so I'm gonna send them a big gift. And I'm gonna request just a free trade agreement. No, they don't want to hear about it. Okay. No mission. No mission. On my colonizer. Okay, so nothing to colonize because they're all outside the range. I think. Yep. Or they are outside my sphere of influence. Yep, outside my sphere of influence. There's nothing that I can colonize that is inside my sphere of influence at the moment. It's unfortunate, but it is the case. But we gotta keep that colonization ship. It may not be always the case. Especially if we go in high tech. We haven't developed all those colony, even if they're terrible for us, we still can colonize those planets, so which will extend our zone of influence. But alright, well, what are we researching? Optimize storage space. Yeah, okay, so that's being crash coursed. Okay, let's impose that. We are pleased. Okay, free trade agreement. Yeah, we're gonna send them a gift to improve our relationship. Okay, I don't want to do that, but I want to discuss about a free trade agreement. Okay, there you go, another free trade agreement. Alright, so we're at 31%. Alright, we're at 94. Okay, thanks. Yep, we already have a free trade agreement with them, that's fine. Letting the time pass. Okay. Delighted, furious, pleased. Okay, so let's send a big gift to those guys. And let's hope that they gonna do a free trade agreement. No, they don't. Got a free trade agreement with them. Whoa. We're gonna send them another gift. Doesn't seem to change much, unfortunately. Free trade agreement still. Okay. So a lot of people are annoyed with us. Okay. I don't think I will accept a free trade agreement. No, not yet. So I spent a lot of cash in gifts. Okay, so the problem that we have at the moment is like we have a lot of structures in quote-unquote the space of others. So that is annoying a fair amount of people. Alright. So we received a monetary gift from our friends. It's nothing substantial, but are we still at war? Yeah, we are at war. So how can we end the war? I'm just curious. Is there a way to end the war? No, I'm not paying 3 million to end the war. What about those guys? Yep, 3 million. Don't have that kind of credits at the moment. Oh, it's a little bit cheaper. Okay. Yep, well, they're at war with a lot of people, so... wonder if I can make those guys... let's try to see. No, it didn't change. It's unfortunate. I wonder if there is still a blockade. What our attempt? Okay. Well, I don't want to build a new one. Where is that colony? Oh, okay. Huh. I mean, it's in middle of yeah, of enemy space. So it's gonna be difficult. Okay, so they're lifting their trade sanctions, but yeah, okay, that's fine, but so they're lifting the trade sanctions, that's fine. Yep, we have one construction ship that is doing nothing, it's gonna refuel. Okay, so we have a shortage of resources. Yeah, not really. Not what to do at a map swap with those guys. Yeah, port logistics. Port logistics. Okay, it doesn't seem like it changed the relationship. Can we... What? I sent so much money to them and they're ignoring me. Be my friend. Why not? Come on, I'm a good guy. You're pleased with us. Why aren't you? Why don't you want to be our friends? Okay, ask again another time. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing Operation Seduction. I need to have some of those trade agreements. Okay. Alright, people do not want to be our allies. They just don't. Okay, so at 96% for the tourist incomes. But we are still far behind in terms of free trade agreement. So what I would do, I think... Wow. They destroyed one of the empires. The Ticans. Wow. They don't joke around, jeez. Okay, I'm not interested by your map swap, but I'm interested in a free trade agreement. There you go. Thank you so much. Do we have a free trade agreement with you? There you go. So our reputation is coming back on track, apparently. And we should have a few more agreements. We have 8. Perfect. Okay. So what we may want to do, guys, at one point is to give the resource bases to the empires, so they stop being frustrated at us, and we can begin to build our relationships. Because, you know, I may not need to have all those resource base once I would be number 1. So, something to consider. Advanced colonization. Okay, so this is to colonize. Russia crash course. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Are we friends with those guys? Oops, I made a mistake. It's fine. Yeah, we have a free trade agreement, I think. They're still at war with us. Okay. A trade proposal. Yeah, I don't think I will bite into that, to be quite frank. I don't think we're gonna accept the free trade, but it's worth a shot. They're still furious. Okay, guys, come on. Okay. They just don't want to be my friends. Just don't. Okay, so I have a few construction ships that are doing nothing. So we're gonna request those construction ships to do something. They have to do something. It's imperative. Okay, so we gotta send one in the gold. What is that? Securan. We have multiple sources of steel now. 70%. Because alright, so here you go. By a destroyer. Why would you want to attack it? Who are they? Are they at war with us? Ten firepower. I mean, okay. Yeah. No free trade agreement. Little gift. Free trade agreement. Okay. I don't want to make free trade agreements. Okay, so I may gonna have to hit some of the pirates. Which I will prefer not. But that's a good way to rebuild reputations. So that is proximity based. Yeah, I don't have many of those resources. We're gonna request that. Okay, so there's a shortage. What about the construction of new ships? We can check in the construction yards what's being constructed, but it doesn't seem that there is much being constructed at the moment. So, okay. I think we have a free trade agreement with them. Yep. Okay, so they're lifting the trade sanctions on that resort base. Okay, so we just lost a colony. Alright. Therefore, the attack is not going to be against me anyway. Okay, so we're stopping their trade sanctions. Yeah. So we're at 85. Okay. We're almost there, guys. Almost. But, okay, so I think I will pause the video here. It's more than 30 minutes. And we'll continue in the next episode. I think we are crawling our way out of the problem, but still we are at war with 4 races now, which is insane. That is really holding us back. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see what we can do in the next episode. So if you enjoyed the content in this episode, please leave a like and subscribe. That will really help the channel. If you have any suggestions or feedback, please leave it in the comment section below. And I will catch you on the next video. Thanks. Bye.